have this talk. Let me stand up. This is a stand-up talk now. Now we're in the mood. Bro, sometimes I'm so happy I'm the only nigga that just be having these conversations. Because niggas be having conversations that don't matter. Oh my God. We're always seeing where the romantic niggas at. We're always seeing. Why do we always see this podcast video online? It's always saying, oh, I'm a nigga. I run in the house. If I come in the crib and I say, and I'm running everything in the house. If I come in the crib and I'm running everything in the house and I'm taking care of everything and I'm holding it down and everything is good for you, and I ask you to make a sandwich. If I wake up at 2 a.m. and tell you to make me that sandwich, why aren't you making me that sandwich? And niggas will sit down. Niggas that's 30 years old will sit down on a podcast, sweating like Joe Budden, and debate this sandwich. Now let me ask y'all niggas something. Because I feel like everything is just ego and like old man in the house. If I love my girl, if I truly love my girl, and I respect her like my mans, no matter how hungry I am, why would I wake up my girl at 2 a.m. to make me food? Like, that's some like, people think so different. If I am hungry, why am I waking up my girl at 2 a.m. to get me food? First of all, then you have to analyze niggas again. The way I view myself in life, I want to be such a like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like sometimes social media is making us just be comfortable with the skills that other entertainers have. I want to be able to professionally MMA fight. I want to be able to professionally cook. So these are things when I'm financially stable and I'm financially stable to the point where I can create free time and I have passive income. I'm learning all these things. Nigga, so it come to the point I could cook my girl a meal. No matter how much I could chef up and cook, even if I could chef up more than my gal. Do you think my gal is going to wake me up at 2 a.m. to make her something? That's not a girl I would have. So I don't understand what y'all niggas be talking about. I don't understand what y'all niggas be talking about. Oh my God, bro. Like, niggas just be debating about the dumbest shit, bro. And be going an hour for that shit, bro. She should desire to want to do though. And like, even when I was talking to Desi was like, and this is how I just enjoy, like, some of y'all niggas, y'all don't talk to enough women as friends. And even if you do find a woman attractive, you need to have some women you keep as friends, because that's how you will learn women. You will learn a woman a lot faster if she keeps it a buck with you about how women generally move. If you're learning women solely through dating experience, it's going to take a long time, because you're always going to be put up like a front facade of how she is. So, even when I was talking to Desi, she was like, Ojay, like, when I'm with my boyfriend, like, I do things, everything that I do for him is natural and because I love him, and vice versa. It is never no other than that. Whenever I make him a plate, whenever I do his laundry, it's not because he's making the money and other than that. It's just because I love him and I care about him and I want to do those things, and him feeling nice makes me feel nice. And it's just like, I don't know, bro. And it's literally some men that don't consider having girls as friends. It's maturity, bro. So body ass, like, y'all see me, like, it's the fat but artness, like, cause one thing I be saying, like, if I had this belly with no arms, I would never stand up. I wouldn't even go outside. I'd never even go outside, gang. Social media creating personalities for people. Don't forget about she's getting angry, y'all, as always, for the black woman bro on the podcast. That shit annoying. What you mean? She's getting angry, y'all, as always. What you mean? It's so frustrating because sometimes I can't have conversation with guys without them wanting me. Yeah, some women are, and it's like I understand both, like, cause sometimes my girlfriends will come to me and be like, bro, every time I talk to a nigga, like, I cannot have a regular conversation with a nigga. But some of y'all be too fine, bro. I'ma still have a regular conversation with you, but some of y'all be too fine, like, and it's just perception, cause it's like, okay, say you're getting annoyed cause 20 niggas approach you in a day, but these are 20 niggas that never seen you before. I have to approach you. I'm never gonna see you again. If I'm gonna get the L, let me just take the L. I have to step. I understand you might be annoyed. That's why I'm gonna respect you and back away. But gang, I have to approach. What are you talking about? I'm never gonna see this girl again. Cause then if I don't approach, I'm gonna regret that shit for life. Be on the phone with the guys like, I baited. It doesn't feel like a genuine friendship at that point. Cause why you secretly wanna get with me? Well, it's never no secretly. Like, if I know, I was literally saying this, right? Like, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna make sure like it don't get clipped. I'm not gonna clip it. I'm not gonna ask Roland to clip it. None of it. You know what I genuinely feel like being confident in myself? I feel like I can get Ice Spice, bro. Maybe we need to have a serious conversation. And I'm not even talking about now. I'm talking about when I'm set. Right? Because let's look at this. And this is the perfect. Y'all saying nah? I want people to say nah. I want it. I'm not even gonna get tight. Right? So I'm bugging. Okay. Let's put it like this. Yeah, niggas treating me like that Indian nigga that roasted Adam 22. That nigga, let me not even roast that nigga. That nigga go send his niggas to come bother me. But boom, right? Y'all saying now Ojay. A lot of y'all niggas don't know. Ice went to my school, right? So I got to observe Ice before she got famous, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie. Ice was my crush before she got famous. Let's go again. You know, yeah, I'm gonna always say the story, you know. Then, on God, on my life, like y'all be ready to glaze. Don't glaze. You see what happens when your mouth full of glaze? You cannot think properly because you're multitasking. Dickhead ass young boy. Look at y'all niggas. Don't reverse the glaze. Keep all your glaze. Nigga, when I was making my little corny videos, like corny funny vids in school, and niggas was not jocking me. And I only had like my guys laughing, a few people who understood my sense of humor laughing. Because we went to a school where it's like people like me, like people from, you know, BK, Bronx, like really, we was considered weird to the white people. Nigga, she was laughing at my jokes. Word to my mother, weak up, bro. Laughing at my joke. So let's pee that now. Now, let's keep it up. Regardless of what y'all say, I am very happy and confident in a sense about my appearance, bro. Like, I know I'm not no ugly nigga. It's only ever mind talking about, I mean, not a dress man. See what I'm saying? Then we gotta look again. I am tall. The only difference is supreme motion. If I get to a level, and I'm not talking about like, I don't want to be no streamer, bro. I want to be a nigga like, y'all don't even understand. Like, by the time I'm 24, I want to be a nigga. I got so much motion that's not from social media. That's from businesses. It's like, niggas gonna be like, what is Ojay doing? Like, how Ojay got that much motion? So when I'm really set, and I really just step to Ice like, yo, and I pop a little 1-2 joke. Let's look at Ice now. Like, this is why we're gonna go back to Ice. Any nigga that speaks to Ice wants her. No matter how much friendly, she that gal. Niggas want her, right? Nigga, but what's the difference? I know the gal before she blew up. I could have a genuine conversation with her. I could start off with that. I'm funny. It don't matter how much niggas with motion come to you. Now we could settle that again. We could be like, okay, Ojay, motion no matter, because most likely you will not have more motion. She already said, look how much niggas with motion probably in her DMs. That's fine. But let me tell you what you could never replicate or get from another man, no matter what the status is. Humor. Niggas cannot make ISIS laugh like how I would. Come on. Humor. Like, that's the difference between me and niggas. Like, I'm not no corny nigga. Y'all see how I am really in real life, just talking to people. Nigga, come on. So y'all want to be like, nah, bro. Nigga, I'm not ugly. I'm not short. I'm going to have mad motion. Then I'm going to be just a chill nigga to talk to outside of her appearance. Then she won't think I want to extort her or I want something from her because I liked her before she got famous. Bro, and you know what's crazy? Like, Y'all niggas know. But let me TP though. She said she don't like niggas with motion. No, I need motion. I'm Jamaican. Like, I can't be messing with a guy with thousands of more motion than me. I'ma feel too. I won't feel right. Hey. Nike Tech. I'm gonna read some of the old comments. She didn't even want little TJ, but what you gotta understand is, like, bro, like, Ice was a girl that could read niggas. Like, I told y'all, nigga, like, bro, all the niggas in school wanted this girl. Every nigga in school wanted this girl. And Ice talked to a Mexican nigga in front of me every Tuesday. I hated this nigga. The Mexican jokes I made, bro, if they ever came out, I have no funny joke to save me. I hated that nigga. Every wrong Mexican joke you could think of, I made that shit, bro. And that nigga never said a word to me. She wasn't up on the the nigga was just cool to have a conversation with. He was not feeling. And bro, you see what I'm saying? How are girls supposed to flirt? Honestly, if you are a person that got like a resting bitch face, like, you gotta lighten up with that. Like, if a nigga approach you, that's one. Two, I think it's just eye contact. I think you don't even have to be on some other that. Just ask him questions back. If you want to flirt, I'm talking about if he approached you already and you're engaged in conversation. You don't have to be on some other that. But you know, eye contact. That's all that you really have to do. Just eye contact and engage with his conversation and ask him questions back. So if he asks you a question, you ask him the same question back, or you just get something that you could get more results from. If it comes to you approaching niggas, I never really tell a woman to approach a nigga, because the majority, when I really talk to my friends, like, at least for the people in our vicinity and our type people, like, whenever you approach a nigga, well, we already talk about that, like, niggas like to move away. I've been saw the vision when you said she was in her class. Like, come on, like, what you gotta remember is that when I'm really like a very successful person, I'm still gonna be Ojay. I'm still gonna have the same humor. I'm still gonna be able to just regularly talk to people. Like, nothing is gonna be like and I'm gonna move mad Hollywood. No, I'm gonna be the same nigga. Now some people change. Honestly, the only way I'd probably come up, I'll probably tell niggas suck my dick more. Y'all know me, I'm Jamaican. But I feel like maybe people on the outskirts, like the people who don't really tune in with me, because let's look at it this way. Everybody who knows me on Twitch, and y'all been watching me, everybody who's been watching me for over 2 months, y'all know, and y'all watch me on YouTube as well, because I feel like through YouTube you can really see me. Y'all know I'm relaxed, bro. When it comes to people only having a perception of me through TikTok or just scrolling on a feed, it's like, yeah, like Ojay just be tight. See what I'm saying? But it's like, that's just one clip, that's just one perception of me. It's like, bro, I feel like I'm such a what's the term? I think I said the term before. Multifaceted person. And I just feel like I just have so much things about me that I don't even reveal on social media, bro. See what I'm saying? You watch me for 2 years now. So you see what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm very relaxed, and I just feel like I'm not even too like and I'm always gonna be like that. You probably gotta be Kai level to get Ice Spice, but you me here in college, I feel like you got hurt. That's what y'all niggas think. Like, I don't know. Even with that mention with Kai and stuff, like, I don't know. It's very interesting to me, because whenever I feel like you do something, people love to compare. Like, you don't even know the amount of people that just come up to me and be like, oh, I see you saw me on Kai level, like, you saw me on that Kai shit, like, but it's like, that's not what I want for my life. And if that's how people are perceiving me, it's like, maybe I do need to show some more of my skills and my talents outside of just comedy. But I'm taking my time with that. Been watching you since the blonde hair. Stream for like 5-6 months. 6 months in. 10 months. Advice on a young girl starting with YouTube. I feel like you guys need to be a little bit more creative. I feel like sometimes, like, especially if you're pretty, like, it's easy to just do something that somebody else wants to do. But I feel like you should really sit on, like, what can I do that other people do with a twist? If you could do anything that somebody does with your own twist, do it. And just start with your camera. A lot of y'all be on that shit. I know I joked about it. Like, y'all be making a YouTube. Then y'all be telling everybody to subscribe. Then y'all tell everybody to ask you questions. Then you on your YouTube asking questions. What happened between you and your ex? And it's a story response. And you responding to your own story. Talking about what happened to you and your ex. Like, y'all be moving lame with that shit. So, please. I feel like you could singing. Oh, no. Singing is crazy. But I really do have other talents that I'm so excited to show people in the future. But what I'm learning is, and this is what I'm going to tell y'all too, like, the way that we as humans go about our life, it's not healthy. Because we rate our happiness and we gauge our happiness to an extent of what is reciprocated in terms of energy and how much people like our craft. And so that's not how we should live, bro. Because when you live like that, you become boxed, one, and two, you hinder yourself from releasing your full potential to an extent. So it's like, I'm just learning, like, from spiritual senses, like, not senses, but like in a spiritual sense, that you should be working on your passion to the fullest without an expectation. So say you want to do YouTube. Your main goal should not be 1 million subs. Your main goal should be that you tried your best every single day, outside, in your notes, editing the video, and with resources. Because you cannot gauge the million. You gonna be so tight until you get the million. And because you've been feeding for a number, as soon as you get the million, the third day you're gonna be like, nah, I need 2 mil. And it's just like, imagine if you just worked your hardest on your passion. And there's a secret that I'm looking at, because it's like, sometimes we work on our passion and your passion isn't your talent. So it's like, it doesn't have to be your talent. Let me stop. It doesn't have to be your talent. So it's like, how can I put it? Damn, I could do so much ankles with it. I'll save it. I'll save it till I have my thoughts collected. I feel you, Ojay, but I fuck with your vibe. I remember you said I'm gonna be one of the real niggas that you're gonna actually jack me. And it's fact, real, recognize real. Bro, I feel like I'm one of the coolest niggas, bro. I feel like I'm just a person that, like, it's very hard for me to understand social media, and I'm starting to understand it. I'm starting, like, you know, I'm a person, I could get real riled up because I feel like if somebody disrespect me, I'm gonna always say something back. But it's like, I just have to learn that, like, it's like this. And I was saying this the other day, like, people, you go on a TikTok comment, you know exactly what people are gonna say in terms of being disrespectful before you even look in the comments. And all the comments with thousands of likes, 20,000 likes, just being negative because they want some likes to leave a negative remark, they never have a profile picture. Or even if they do, they're dead ass ugly. Have you ever seen an attractive ass person? Maybe you do. But what is the ratio of seeing an attractive ass person in a comment saying something negative, bro? And it's like, what I have to do, like, okay, let's put it like this. There's a lot of niggas that suck my dick and they be like, James Harden. Bro, have y'all ever seen a nigga call me James Harden in real life or on YouTube? Niggas know I would don them. It's not fair. It's not fair. So it's like, I have to just relax and be like, nigga, like, this is just because this is not a real life confrontation. And once I'm getting to that point, and once Sammy really sit me down and be like, OJ, like, nah, you gotta be more relaxed. Like, I understand how you feel, just cause, you know, we be more like, we're different. But you can't just be reacting to everything on social media. And I'm like, yo, I'm taking that in. And it's just like, that's what it is, bro. Actually, it'd be mad pretty girls shitting on other girls that they consider less than them. I don't know why. Or maybe I'm speaking from a nigga's perspective. Are you getting another pet since Carisha? I'm not gonna lie, I really do want a cat. But I don't want to get a cat till, like, everything's set in my life. So, like, I want to get a cat when I have free time. Like, I want to be one of them niggas. Like, I have different weird things I want to do, bro. Like, I want to have a cat and get one of them expensive ass electric bikes and go in nature from time to time and just bring the cat in the heated basket and just ride around. Like, what niggas feel like, bro. Like, my cat gotta be bougie, bro. How's Manisa's cat? Manisa's cat's about to die, bro. She got an old ass cat. She got a cat you can't identify. Like, she got a deli cat. That broke ass cat. What the fuck you wanna? What the fuck you? What the fuck would you? What the fuck would you want, bro? My cat is gonna look mad expensive, bro. I'm not having no cat like niggas wouldn't even have an urge to search for, bro. No, bro, my cat is gonna look exotic, bro. I don't know about y'all niggas, but everybody got different kinks, bro. Everybody got different likes, bro. She got an old ass cat. What the fuck? What? Some of y'all niggas be too nice. Some of y'all niggas be adopting a dying cat, a cat that's aging, and it's just like, my cat has to be a newborn, bro. Like, my cat has to know, like, yo, like you really my son or my daughter. Like, you can't be on to and you've been around here and then you come to niggas crib and then you hide and niggas can't pet you. Bitch, I feed you. Somebody said my cat gonna look like Scissor. I don't know what that mean, gang. Ojay, some gal was on your body. Who you talking about? I look high and I'm not even high. Bro just wants a tiger. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I would? But I'll probably get bashed for it. But I feel like it's so cool. I would want a baby panther until they get big. And that's just it. Do you know how good a baby panther looks? This shit looks so fire, bro. What would you do when your cat grows and it's a girl and it gets pregnant? What do you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna beat my cat for getting pregnant? It depends, because do you know that like cats are so in tune, they really have their own social lives? You don't think cats are really communicating on this level? Like, you don't even, like, that's why you could just see cats just pull up at different times every single night at a different time, and there'll be 50 cats in sync outside just cooling, and dogs can never do that. So peep this. Nigga, I told the story before. I had a girl that had mad cats. She had 3 cats. One of them was a fat ass nigga. One of them would always be out of the crib, and one of them was cool. The one that would always be out of the crib, weird, bro. The cat ran away and she had the cat for a couple months. And the cat spun back and she was like, something is off about my cat, bro. They don't know why. I just know something is off with this cat. Nigga. All of her friends in the community, she lived in a nice ass community, had a cat. So all of like her friends' cats would go out and whatever. Do you know that this girl's male cat was outside graping other cats? Male cats. He was graping male cats. And when he came around, all of them would run. That nigga got no friends, no woman friends, no male friends, and he was just yo. Nah, niggas would never laugh at that. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like, why they on some Rick and Morty time? They social lives is too like, it's too advanced. Like, and then it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went to a crib, I seen that cat come around me, bro. At the window, bro. What that cat feel like, bro? Nah, that's the freaking cat, bro. Fire for that. Needs to be on a list. Feline bender. You see this? I threw my cat's kitten away. No, bro. I'm not an advocate for that, bro. I'm not an advocate for that, bro. That's shiesty, bro. No, bro. That's bare evil, bro. That's gonna come back on your karma, bro. You think I'm joking? I got no joke for you, nigga. You better pray. Nigga, you could have sold that shit. You could have gave it away. You could have went to a shelter if nobody wanted it. Bro, stop the cap, bro. I'm not jacking that, bro. But you know, let me speak about this. I don't think I ever spoke about this. When I was like 8, I was either 8 or 7, bro. I was so weird. Like, I did the most evil thing in my life, and I have dreams about this shit till this day. My uncle was in Jamaica, and I was literally 7 or 8, and my uncle was in Jamaica in a garage, and he had this cat, but the cat was sick, like a kitten, and he would like feed it medicine and shit. And one day he fed it medicine, and he just left it lying down on the ground. And I took the kitten up like 8 times, bro, as a 7-year-old, and just threw it on the ground. Like 20 times. Just pick it up, threw it on the ground. Pick it up, threw it on the ground. For no reason. No reason. The cat didn't do nothing to me, bro. And what else? And then when I looked up, he was watching me from like a grail. And he was so disgusted, bro. And he didn't address me about that at all. He was so disgusted, he didn't mention it to family. He didn't say nothing. And from that day, bro, I never did nothing to an animal, bro. Ever, bro. But nobody's perfect, bro. Nobody's perfect, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, nobody's perfect, bro. I'm sincerely apart. The media is getting to me. It's making me nervous. I'm sincerely apologizing to the animal community. I'll never do that again. I'm very honest, but I don't know why I did it. I had no reason to do it. You see what I'm saying? I had no reason to do it. Then I ain't gonna lie, my mom was evil. She wasn't as evil as me, but she dead told me when she was kids. I forgot what age, but there's a small child with her and her sister. They would just always cut off the whiskers from the cat with scissors, and that's like OD bad. But I don't know. I don't know what's the reason behind it. Like, I don't know. Like, we was on some different shit, bro. I'm just gonna act like we didn't see that, bro. She was a child, bro. You acting like she was 10, 11, like kids. So it's like, are we? Fuck you. You see, let me address y'all niggas too. Y'all niggas that love canceling people. This is what I'm gonna start saying to everyone who loves canceling people. Imagine if you had a camera on you every day for the last 2 years, and niggas took the worst moments from your memory or from the camera. You would cry to be accepted, bro. Stop the cap, bro. Niggas all have things we don't come on social media and say, and we be saying to our close friends. So niggas need to stop that shit. You heard about the guy that blended the kitten in the blender? But you know what it is? I feel like when it comes to things like that, I feel like you're a person that, like, you have an attraction to things that shouldn't be done because you've never seen something done. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, nigga, you just did that shit because nobody else does it. It's like the nigga. You see the video of the nigga that was rumping the snake, bro? Niggas be rumping the snake. Niggas be rumping corpses. Think it's a game, bro? Niggas rumping the snake, bro. These niggas be sick, bro. These niggas really be sick, bro. It's like they know they won't get in trouble for it. I don't know. I just feel like they, like, okay, let's analyze this. I don't know if this is an easier way to tone it down mentally. Everyone knows someone who steals, right? And this is not that serious, depending on what it is, so we can laugh about this, but I feel like this is literally the same thing to an extent. To an extent. Not 100, not 50, but small. I feel like everyone knows a person who steals, and like, this person won't even need to steal. There is no reason for you to steal. Like, I really know a girl, her name starts with C, and she steals any and everything. She will steal bathing suits. She will steal your iPhone. She will steal your wallet. She steal cars. She live life like GTA. Me and Sammy was talking about this yesterday. Bro, she done steal people cars, like her family members' cars, just drive off, mack it, walk away. She'll blame you for stealing, knowing you ain't steal nothing, but put the blame on you. Like, she is different. Like, she done stole mackages, took a flick with it. Bikinis from Sammy, from a girl Sammy messed with, put it on, took a picture in it. People done had her on evidence, stealing coats, stealing Montclair coats, just doing it. Mind you, this girl gets money. Bro, when you do it after, bro, I have never met a person like her in my life, ever. Like, when she comes around, I don't speak. The energy is so bad, I don't speak. And I had to analyze, like, no, you really have a mental problem. You enjoy stealing and you don't need to steal. There's no necessity for you to take something. So it's like, something's wrong with you mentally. And I just have to kind of take that in. Like, I just have to hide my items around you. And that's it. And I feel like some people, like, we have to understand, even though it's fully wrong what they're doing, that we cannot compromise them. We just lock them up. And then even when it comes to other sicknesses, it's still just like, that's why when I said the other day when I was having this conversation, even though this is a touchy conversation, I was saying men who are predators and they have that thing in their mind, I wish there was a mental evaluation to know that a man is a predator without him committing the act. Because there is no comfortable space for a man there's no comfortable space, physical space, or social space for a man to clarify that he's attracted to children. So if he is, he's going to take the opportunity when he can't take that opportunity in private, when it's too late. So there needs to be some type of mental or psychic evaluation where we could just find out that people are literally tweaked and just have them in a certain area. Look at this nigga. This is his first time chat. I would ban you, but I'm really not caring that much. Steal from corporation, not people. I bathe in sewage so that, because I got a friend who stole lip gloss. Fortune. Can't stop themselves. It's a disease. Kleptomantic. Just bored. Damn, someone ban him. Yo. Do you still talk to Mal? Yeah. You gotta remember, bro, like, you see, even that upsets me to a degree, because it's like, I don't know. It doesn't upset me from you asking it, because it's always different people asking it, but because I'm hearing it in my world, it's like, I might not make a video, or I might not do something with someone. If I don't answer, it's like I have beef with someone. But I don't want to answer, because it's like, sometimes it's hard to answer, because people just have their own personal life and situations going on. Like, people can't always be, a little vague in the sense to just feel like I don't fuck with somebody because they're not in my videos. Mr. D stories, please. That sound bent. Mr. D, you want to hear about Mr. D? You want to hear about a boy? Yeah, I want my name Mr. D. What's wrong with you, boy? Do you have any more Mr. D stories? What's going on here? You like Mr. D? Nah, like, there are people out there that have that attraction and get help, but there are others that refuse to help that and indulge in that fantasy. Mr. D stories. What else would I like to tell y'all? I'll tell y'all this one story. It's a quick story though. I think I told it once before, but only one time. One time, I had this thing, right? We had some Guyanese teacher, right? So we had this nigga named Shahid, and Shahid would like. We found out this one guy in his slang and we kept saying it. So Shahid would walk into class on some shit like, what was her name? Miss Gibson. Miss Gibson walked around with like, she had like a Bobby's carpet on her head. So sometimes niggas would just like, it wasn't a carpet. It was cheap. So you could fit like, and it would low key blow up. So Shahid would come in, Shahid would like, Miss Gibson, I got a donkey size low. And Miss Gibson would be like, hey, we gotta get on my class. Get on my class. No. Like, Shahid was wild, and mind you, Shahid came straight off the boat from Jamaica, bro. Like, Shahid did not care about nothing, bro. So then, I don't know. One day I just wanted to get Miss Gibson tight, and I was in the class, and like, I'm like, I don't want to be in class. Like, she could send me to the office. At that time, bro, if teachers sent me to the office, they know I wasn't getting in trouble, bro, because I was just locked in with Mr. D, bro. So I was like, all right. After she did that, I was like, Miss Phillips was passing, and I said it mad loud, and I was like, do you know what I want to be in life? This was right after Shai did that. I was like, I want to be an adult film actor. And I was standing up just like this in class. I think I was like in 11th grade. And Miss Gibson got tight, but Miss Gibson couldn't say nothing because it's like, I didn't say porn, so you can't really get tight. Like, I used to mess with people in school, bro. Like, I could never. There's really a way to not get in trouble if you know how you. So then Miss Phillips come sucking my dick. Oh my God, all she did was glaze my shit, bro. That's all this woman did, bro. She came glazing my shit, bro. She like, oh. No. So now Mr. D walking his own way. He's going to do his own objective. She taps on Mr. D. She tells Mr. D, do you know what this boy just told me? This boy just told me he wants to be an adult film actor. So loud, so inappropriate. So Mr. D look at me. He go, bitch, you lost. You thought I was gonna get sent to the office? Thought I was gonna sit outside by where the bums be at to get shamed? That's not happening to me. Mr. D, Mr. D, as I'm walking to the staircase and I leave, Mr. D come against my shoulder. He like, you watch porn? I'm like, nigga got his hand on my shoulder. I'm like, yeah. He like, well, don't we all? And he walked off like the Minecraft nigga. I'm like, yo! I instantly told Sammy, bro. Yo, my high school experience was so fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my high school experience was mad fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, one time Mr. D violated me, bro. Like, nigga tried to bitch me, bro. We had some nigga. We would turn off the lights. Like, we would have a thing where, like, once a week, once every 2 weeks. We wouldn't do it all the time because we didn't want to make it dry. We didn't want to, like, have them fully shut it down. So, my building was small, so you would come out of every class this way, and the hallway would literally be, like, the size of this room. Like, that's how big the hallway was. And imagine a locker right here that stopped, like, right here. So we would all come out of class when the bell rung for everybody, and then one person like Jarrell or Gerard, like the older niggas that wouldn't really get in trouble, they'd flick off the lights, but they'll flick off the lights at a switch from the staircase so the camera wouldn't see who did it. So they flick off the lights. And remember, we Caribbean, we're only Caribbean kids, Everyone from our school is from the Caribbean. So niggas started banging on the desk. Niggas started whining. I'm talking about Jove whining, wet fat wine. I'm talking about like 12 in the afternoon, niggas just whining with a tie and some khakis on, like, y'all whining, like, niggas jumping on the locker, humping on the locker on top, like, Sammy in the hallway, like, ah. I'm mad skinny at the time. I'm going through the hallway like this, running like tweaking, like everybody. You just tweak. It didn't matter how mature you was, nigga. The president of the school was tweaking. It didn't matter who you was, cause the lights was off. There's nobody to. You can't do nothing until a teacher turned the lights back on. Sometimes you would even wait for lunch to do it, so it'll take them longer to come back up. Sometimes niggas fighting in the bathroom, getting it on. So then. It come now. This time we OD'd. I forgot what we did. We did something, but we really OD'd though. Like, we did something. And Mr. D came in our class because it was from our class. And he was like, who did it? Then he looked at me and he said, don't lie to me. Because if you lie to me, I will find out who did it. And I'm like, Mr. D, I don't know. I'm not no op, bro. I can never be an op. Like, that's really, like, niggas will not fuck with you for that. Like, that's so oppy. Like, I just couldn't do it. I'm not gonna op, bro. I'm not gonna fold, bro. So then he start interrogating everybody. He's like, if you guys don't tell me who did it, no recess. No recess till school over. No basketball in the gym. No, none of that. No snack time. Just your chocolate milk and your mozzarella sticks. I will do that to you. We like, nah, this nigga taking away the mozzarella sticks on Friday. He's wildin'. So now niggas clenching up. Now, you know one thing niggas love? We have to play ball after school. Then what you mean no ball after school? Then you're tweaking. So then he start interrogating niggas in the office now. Niggas start interrogating niggas in the office. He calling everybody up one by one at different periods. Like, so we like, mind you, we all know who did. Not everybody didn't know who did it. Like 6 people in class knew who did it. Me, Sammy, other friends. Mind you, I knew exactly who did it, and I was there when he did it. So the nigga who did it had eczema, bro. Literally, I don't want to make fun of what that is, but his skin was like changing colors right here. So when he did it, he was the only person in class with that. So when he did it, Mr. D automatically knew, and he was just starting to ask niggas. Now, because I was right at the camera when he did it, and I said I didn't see him, nigga called me in the office. Mind you, nigga called me on the office with the pastor of our school. And my pastor standing up. My school was mad weird. Like, my pastor used to be Crip. Nigga standing up with his suit on. Mr. D sitting down. Mr. D like, you lied to me. I trusted you to be a source, even to come to me in a confidential period, and you still decided to lie to me. What, to pick up to pick up for a friend? To pick up for another classmate? Let me tell you something. Your balls. You didn't even have the guts to come and say, because you're so scared. Your balls are as flat as a pancake. I'm like, yo, why this nigga dunning me right now? Because I ain't up. Like, this is like, what type of emotional burden this nigga try to put me under? I'm like, nah. Now my pastor walking around like, this nigga really did not like me. Like, my pastor did not like me. Nigga was walking around in class like, flat. Then niggas would be in the back, pancake, with a heavy accent too. And bro, I couldn't say nothing, bro. I had to eat that for like a week, bro. But I couldn't opt, bro. If I opt, bro, that was just like, no, you can't do that, bro. I had to take the L. But it's cause, you know, I was locked in with him. He thought I was gonna tell him, bro, I'm not gonna opt, bro. Cause once I opt, no. So he was mad funny. Nigga, we was on a Denmark trip. That nigga was getting coochie from some bati woman, bro. Her bati was so big, other women just had to look at it, bro. It wasn't like, oh, it's weird to stare. If you didn't stare, you're trying not to stare. Because it's the only thing we're seeing. Bro, her bati was huge, bro. Like, and he knew what he was doing because he made that lady come on the trip. He made that lady come on the trip. Mind you, this is an advisor. This is a financial advisor. Not financial advisor, but like, why am I talking about? She's not no advisor. She basically because it was a private school, she gave niggas like and their parents their best options for like how they wanted to set up payments and like taking in payments for the schools. So when he made her come in, like, why is she coming when he could have just brought a closer teacher that we cool with? Nigga. They got rooms across from each other. And this nigga would act like he's spying on us, but he really didn't care. Because you know a nigga get coochie when he too happy, bro. When right after you get coochie, shit really not gonna bother you because you're relaxed. Like, why would something bother me? So we was in the room in Denmark, and we was throwing the suitcase like we was wild. We had a pillow fight, but when the pillows have some weight to it, now we have to fight, bro. Cause no, bro, the pillows hurting, bro. So the pillow fight started getting crazy. Niggas took up my mattress to start boxing me with a mattress, bro. I took up everything I seen in that room, bro. Gifted products, it didn't matter what it was. I took up everything. Word to my mother, I was throwing Yeezys in the room, bro. I did not care, bro. Niggas not gonna mess with me and think I'm not gonna get back, bro. So I was throwing everything inside in a dark room. Only you see somebody like my president, class school president in the room, ducking, got a flash on, doing shit. So we doing this shit for like 20, 30 minutes, like just acting like crackheads. And everything was blinded off. Like we had blinds, and there was one blind that was missing. And it's not until 30 minutes in, peep Mr. D in the back through the blinds like this. Nigga had on a huge polo shirt, fresh polo, some jumbo shorts. Nigga just smiling through the glass like this. He fucked. Any other day he would have bursted in the room. He fucked that night. Bro, like, he did, bro. And then she just, like, she was walking around the next day with a smirk. And we like, lady, we know what you did. But like, nigga, what? That nigga was mad funny, bro. I got so much stories with this nigga, bro. So much stories, bro. Something changed his life. But what we want to do, me and Mandisa was saying, like, because Mr. D's a fat nigga. He's not fat. He got the biggest, like, imagine my body, right? Imagine this same body and my gut, right? But my gut, literally here. His belly, he's pregnant. Like, word to my dad, he got my arms and he's pregnant. So we was thinking a pedophile's there. Look at this nigga. Your mind. Your mind. We think about just giving this nigga like a big plate of Caribbean food one day. Trinidad food, Jamaican food, some Haitian food. Pop up to the school. I see niggas like that always. Quarry tonight, Ojay. Honestly, you getting bold, bro. I gave y'all a longer stream. You think I wasn't aware? I gave y'all niggas a longer stream. Niggas don't ever remind me of time no more. Niggas don't ever say, yo, bro, you hit the hour, bro. Okay, I want Quarry. Not today, bro. But we're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it. Outside tonight. Yo, what I do say, yo, yeah, watch the YouTube videos. Niggas, bro, there was a bunch of shit going on. It was girls fighting. There was 3 wigs thrown. I got greased mad times in that YouTube video. Bro baited. What the fuck? How the fuck I baited? Bitch, fuck you.